So you want to know what WB had in mind for Mustafa Ali before they cut him in September of 2023? Well, you're in luck because in this video, I'm going to break it down. Look, WB released several stars as part of a mass release that hit the main roster in NXT in late September. Mustafa Ali was among the wrestlers to be released despite the fact that he was slated to schedule to challenge Dominic Mysterio for the North American title at the No Mercy PLE. Instead, Dominic defended the title against Trick Williams, who won the title, and now they're off to the races. It was originally reported that original plans didn't call for Ali to win this title in this spot, and in fact, it was a late decision to put Trick into the match, and that's just simply not the case, because here's why. Sean Ross Sapp has a new article out detailing what was planned, what wasn't planned, how they were going to get to it, the internal reactions, and much, much more, and I'm going to get to it. But quickly, down in the comments area below, let me know, do you think WWE made a mistake by releasing Mustafa Ali, or do you think his career is better off for it? So here's what Sean had to report on Fightful Select. There were, in fact, plans in place for Ali to have a run as the North American champion. And this is one of the reasons why NXT officials were so reportedly frustrated with the call by higher-ups in WWE to release Ali. While Dominic Mysterio was always slated to retain the championship over Dragon Lee on the September 25th episode of Raw, original creative plans actually called for Ali to cost Lee the match. Following this, WWE would have set up a triple threat match at No Mercy between Ali, Lee, and Mysterio. And Ali would have went over. Now, this report also went on to say that Shawn Michaels, Mustafa Ali, and NXT Creative had tentative plans for Ali on the brand all the way into March of 2024. Clearly, that's not going to happen. Mustafa Ali is a guy that's never fit in WWE. He just hasn't. He didn't fit in the Cruiserweight division. He didn't fit on the main roster, but he actually fit quite well in NXT. And he was a guy that he actually got almost a Daniel Bryan-esque level of support among the fans in early 2019, following the Elimination Chamber match, where they pushed for him to be, a main top guy, right, going into WrestleMania 35 that year. Then he did the Retribution stuff, and that sucked. And a lot of creative for him just sucked, even though he's a really, really talented guy. And so when he went down in NXT, everyone's like, okay, he reinvented himself. They started doing vignettes, everything like that. And because WWE wants to get main roster talent over and repackage them and have them work with younger talent and everything that's going on in NXT right now, they are pushing these main roster guys like a Baron Corbin and Mustafa Ali and everybody else to be the best that they can and give the best creative that they can to these guys to become bigger stars in the fans, the casuals, and, help ratings continue to rise into the ether. And Ali was a guy like that. And Ali was someone that had a lot of potential in NXT. And I really was enjoying the character work that he was doing and the developmental that he was going through and where they were going with this whole North American title thing. But clearly, WWE just didn't feel like he was doing enough, right? And he's never been a Vince McMahon guy. And at the end of the day, Vince McMahon decided that he should go. And that's exactly what happened.